Alright, that was a really corny line, but I couldn't think of anything else, so we're just gonna rock with that. Give it up for Sean.
Let's do it.
Dear God, it's David and Goliath for the boys of Metropolis. So much death, the city transit is a train to Necropolis. Every black boy is a David. Anyone can be Goliath. Aiming pistols at the slingless, leaving bodies on the cement. And I don't want to be Mike Brown. I don't want to be Trayvon. I don't want to see my mom because she called me by seance, and I don't want to be Mike Brown. I don't want to be Trayvon. I don't want to see my mom because she called me by seance, and I don't want to be Mike Brown. I don't want to be Trayvon. I don't want to see my mom because she called me by seance, and I don't want to be Mike Brown. But I almost was. Stared down the barrel of a lawman's gun. A cop pulled us over in the West Side burbs and put his high beams on us as we parked on the curb. Then a voice came loud from the air through a megaphone, everybody's hands on the headrest. But I was anxious, mind hazy from my nerves, and I never put my hands on the headrest. Gold badge, brown shirt, steps to our window. I'm in the back with my black skin, blood froze. Cop asks questions, flashlights cabin. He says we speeded and we deny it. Then he's by the backseat looking right at me. Told me put my hands up or he would blast me. White face, black still, whole world stood still. 9 mil, piss steal a hair from my hairline. Someone in the front seat yelled Sean comply, and I did it. Felt a vengeance hitting me from inside, but that night it wasn't me. One less black boy dying in the streets. That night it wasn't me. One less black boy dying in the streets, yeah. Thank God it wasn't me. One less black boy dying in the streets, but any night it could be me. Any night it could be me. Any night it could be any night it could be Izzy, could be Quincy, could be Courtney. Any night it could be me. Any night it could be me. Any night it could be Michael, could be Christian, could be Justin or my cousins. Every weekend I get nervous when I hear the whining sirens. Is it justice?
Come on, Sean.
When 47 cop cases in California involve 45 black men, is it justice? When NYPD kills more blacks than Hispanics or whites, is it justice? When I'm 3 times as likely to be pulled over by a white officer and harassed, is it justice? Is it justice? Because it's David and Goliath for the boys whose skin is darkest. So much death, the dusty sidewalk is a stretcher for a carcass. They assume we are delinquents. They assume we have a weapon. They assume a lot before they shoot us down without a question. Does it really matter if we're going to college or raising children? Every human being is just that. Every human being is just that. A human being. But I don't want to be Mike Brown. I don't want to be Trayvon. I don't want to see my mom because she called me by seance, and I don't want to be Mike Brown. I don't want to be Trayvon. I don't want to see my mom because she called me by seance, and I don't want to be Mike Brown. I don't want to be Trayvon. I don't want to see my mom because she called me by seance, and I don't want to be Mike Brown. I don't want to be Trayvon. I don't want to see my mom because she called me by seance, and I don't want to be Mike Brown. I don't want to be Trayvon. I don't want another mom to lose her son. Amen.
Wow.